Now, Rachel Notley had a chance to stand up for Alberta on Tuesday. She didn't. We all know about TransCanada's Energy East pipeline project. That's the pipeline that will bring Alberta oil to St. John, New Brunswick. It will create Canadian jobs in construction, keep upstream oil and gas workers employed, and it will offset the conflict oil currently being brought in by tankers to be refined in the East. Now, the project is a no-brainer. Canadians need jobs, and we can create them using our own oil. No one in their right mind would oppose this project. Which brings me to the province of Quebec. They are not in their right mind right now. They are opposing Energy East. Of course, they don't oppose the transfer payments born out of Western Canadian oil, but they do oppose the oil. And you can find out more about that and sign our petition at CutThemOff.ca. Now, Monday night, the province of Quebec won a court injunction against TransCanada that forces Energy East to undergo additional provincial environmental testing. It's legal wrangling designed to delay and maybe even block the pipeline. Quebec never makes those transfer payments go through any environmental testing, of course, just the revenue source of those transfer payments. So, Tuesday afternoon, Rachel Notley held a press conference to explain what this all meant for Alberta. Listen.
So today, Quebec's Minister of the Environment said that he would be filing court papers against Energy East. And I have to be clear and pretty frank, I was getting quite ready to come in here with guns blazing about that. But after lengthy and very recent discussions with officials from Quebec, with officials in the Prime Minister's office, and with TCPL, here's where we seem to be at on this action announced this morning by Quebec. It would appear, from what we can make of it, that what is being contemplated here is a review similar to the one that Ontario conducted last fall.
Now, did you hear that? She was ready to stand up for Alberta. She wants us to believe that she was going to come out with guns a-blazing, which is a strange choice of words since the NDP opposes handgun ownership, but that's an argument for another time. Notley says she talked to officials in Quebec and the Prime Minister's office, and then she stood down, if we were to believe that she was ready to stand up at all. As all this was happening Tuesday, oil company Nexen was laying off another 120 people. Every day, it's more and more job losses. Alberta is at well over 100,000 jobs lost. How many more jobs have to be lost before Rachel Notley starts listening to Albertans and not Justin Trudeau and the PMO? And we all know Trudeau doesn't really support Energy East. His Liberals voted down a motion brought forward by the Conservatives to show support for Energy East earlier this year. Compliant Rachel Notley has become a perfect ally for Trudeau in Alberta. They have the same goals, the ruination of the oil patch. Now, this was Rachel Notley's chance to show us she was up for the job of Premier. It was Rachel Notley's chance to show us she understands her job as the chief steward and salesperson of our best resource. Instead, Rachel Notley sees this opportunity to show us all that she won't do anything for Albertans, no matter how much we need her to. Even worse, she showed us all she'll do exactly what Justin Trudeau tells her to do. Rachel Notley works for Alberta, not for Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. For the Rebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunn Reid.